The sun is shining and it's a great day for another episode of Pandemic PE. I'm Mr. Weaver here to get things started. We're going to start today off with our 1-minute challenge shout outs from our sit-ups from last episode. So from Blackburn, first grader Ava S. with 33, second grader Colton S. with 33, third grade Faith B. with 30, fourth grade Kaylee H. with 28. From Balls Creek, second grader Jackson W. with 27, third grade Cameron C. with 22. From Startown, third grade Sophia E. with 42. From Startown, the principal, Mrs. Jordan, with 26. We also had 2 students from Jenkins Elementary School in Hickory participate. Kindergarten, Lakin B. with 27, and third grader Adeline B. with 41. Awesome job to all of you. Keep posting those totals each time for the 1-minute challenge. We're now going to move to our bone of the day. Today's bone of the day is your clavicle, and that is located right here. It is also known as your collarbone, your clavicle. It is the most commonly broken bone in the body, your clavicle right here. Now, it's time to get started with our instant activity, so I'm going to toss the ball over to Mr. Robinson for that, and then I'll see you back here for our 1-minute challenge for today. Here you go, Mr. Robinson.
Thanks, Mr. Weaver. Welcome to another week of Pandemic PE. Now, I'm going to teach you your instant activity. For this activity, all you're going to need is 2 pieces of chalk. If you can't find chalk, a sheet of paper and a couple markers works just fine. Now, what you're going to do, as you can see over here, I have created a tic-tac-toe board on the ground. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a tic-tac-toe relay. So whoever you're playing with, you want to divide it into 2 teams. One team had one color, the other team had the other color. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a designated area that you're going to start, okay? Give one team one color chalk, the other team the other color chalk. You are going to start with one person going at one time. They're going to run with their piece of chalk. You are going to run down. My group is X's, so I'm going to put an X, okay? I put an X right there. When I run back, okay, I hand the piece of chalk to the next person in line. All right, then the next person's gonna run down. Sage, you wanna come put an O on the board? Come put an O over here, Sage. You wanna put a circle? Draw a circle right here. Draw a circle. Good job. And then whenever they get done, they would run back, okay? The first team that gets 3 X's or 3 O's in a straight line, they are the winner. The losing team has to do a certain amount of exercises, and then you can restart and play again. I hope you enjoy another great week of Pandemic PE. I'm going to send it over to Mr. Irvin, who's going to do your skill challenge for the week. Here you go, Mr. Irvin.
Thanks, Mr. Robson. Great instant activity. Hopefully you're warmed up now and ready for our skill of the day. Our skill of the day goes back to what we've been working on. Our skill of the day goes back to coordination. And this is my academic language card from Open Curriculum. You can get all this stuff and more activities that you can do at home on openphysed.org. This is my academic language card, and it tells us a little bit about coordination. So here's your definition for coordination. The ability to synchronize or combine at the same time movements of several parts of the body. So today we're going to be using several parts of our body. We're going to be using our phalanges, our hands. We're going to be using our brain. We're going to be using our eyes. And we're also going to be using our foot. Now for this activity, you're going to need a little bit of equipment. So Gigi, what all are we going to need today?
A big piece of wood.
Oh, you're going to need a board today. Maybe your dad has a scrap board laying around. If not, maybe you can be creative and find something else that will work once you see how we're going to build our launcher. What else do we need, Gigi?
A ball sock.
We need a sock ball. So go and get some of your socks and ball them up into a ball. All right, and what's the last thing you're going to need?
Brick.
Maybe a brick or another scrap piece of board, just something else to put underneath the board. We're going to make a launcher with it. All right, you may have to be creative if you don't have the same materials I have. Now here's how you're going to make your launcher. You're going to take your brick and you're going to set it on the ground. Gigi, you need to scoot out of the way. And then you're going to take your board and you're going to put your board on top of it, kind of like a seesaw. And then lastly, you're going to take your sock ball and you're going to put it on the end. So then it looks like a teeter-totter. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on my coordination by stepping on the end of the board and popping the sock up in the air so that I can catch it. Now when I catch it, I'm going to use my hands to catch it. Now let's remember how to catch things. If the ball's up high and I'm trying to catch it, my thumb should be close together when I catch it. And if it's down low, my little fingers are going to be close to catch it. All right? So if it's up high, higher than my belly button, my thumbs go together to catch it. And if it's down lower than my belly button, my little fingers are going to go together to catch it. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step on it and pop it up in the air so that I can catch it. Same thing you're going to do at home. That was a high one, so my thumbs were close together to catch it. I'll put it back, put my sock on the other end. Whoa! And I want you to practice that a couple times. All right, you did a really good job working by yourself, but now let's see how you do with a partner with your launcher. I'm going to use Gigi as my partner. Now what Gigi's going to do is she's going to stand back here, and I'm going to launch it to her. Now she's going to try to catch it. All right, so get ready. Watch how we're doing it. All right, great job working with a partner. Now today let's finish up with something just kind of fun. Today for our fun activity, you're going to have to be careful, but we're going to see how high we can launch our sock ball. So what you're going to do is you're going to step on your launcher kind of hard this time, but you got to be careful because if you step on it too hard, that board could fly up and hit you. So please be careful not to do it too hard. So let me give it a shot, and I want to see if you can launch it higher than me. All right, there's mine. See if you can beat it. Now, hopefully you had a good time today. Hopefully you practice these at home. Be creative and build your own launcher and work on that hand and eye coordination. And until next time, I want you to stay active and stay healthy.
Thanks, Mr. Irvin. Awesome instant activity, Mr. Robinson, and a great skill activity, Mr. Irvin. For today's 1-minute challenge, it is called the TP Touch. What you need for that are 2 rolls of toilet paper stacked up. If you don't have extra toilet paper on hand, and you can use a bottle. How this works is you're going to get in a push-up position or a plank hold, and you're going to touch the top of the TP for a minute, seeing how many you can do alternating hands. Just like this. If you don't have extra TP, then you can use a bottle. I can't wait to see how many you can do for our TP Touch. Don't forget to post those totals using the form attached to this video, or you can post your totals in the comment section as well. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Pandemic PE. And until next time, I'm Mr. Weaver, and I hope you stay healthy.